Alright everyone, hello to another red leaf mapping video. Okay, I have tried to record this 3 separate times, and if you guys are seeing this, that's great. If you're not, it's because I'm screaming in my office and nothing exists. Today we are ranking the USSR Republic flags. So this is the national flag of the Soviet Union, lasting from 1922 to 1991. It was made up of 16 different republics, which are all now independent. So let's move on to the first one, which is Armenia. So the Armenian SSR gets a C plus. You guys are going to see a lot of this. A lot of the Soviet Union flag just defaced with some sort of color or pattern. So C for Armenia. Azerbaijan, you just moved it down. That's a C. Belarus, you get an F simply because you still use this abhorrent flag and you just took away the hammer, sickle, and star. But you still use this flag. And it's terrible. Simply because of that pattern. F. Estonia gets a B because it's a Baltic state. It's a Baltic republic. And I love that they incorporated the ocean. So it gets a B, which is the highest we're probably going to see. The Georgian Republic, the Georgian SSR, has the most unique flag in the Soviet Union. And it's different, and it looks like it had some inspiration from a certain Far East Asian nation. But I don't like where the line is. It just I don't like it. Just visually I don't like it. I don't know what it is. I just don't like it. But C plus on purely on creativity. All right, so now we have Kazakhstan. So Kazakhstan, for the same reasons as Armenia and Azerbaijan, C. Those three, Armenia, Azerbaijan, and Kazakhstan, basically have the same flag. They've just moved the bar around. Kyrgyzstan, you make it a little different. All right, like you changing up with the darker blue, thin, fat blue line, thin white line on the inside. Like a Soviet Oreo. I love it. C plus, simply because you stirred up the pot a little bit. Then we have Latvia. Latvia gets a B for the exact same reasons as Estonia. It's kind of copying homework, which usually I dock a point for, but I really do like this design on these flags, so it gets a B. Lithuania also changing it up, but instead, this is another Baltic state, but they didn't go with the ocean. In fact, they didn't even go with the blue color. They went with just green and a white line. So Lithuania gets a C plus, simply because you broke the mold, but just barely. Moldova. So Moldova gets a C for pretty much the exact same reasons. But it did change it with the green, but I mean, you just basically did what Lithuania did, but took away the white line. So C. The Russian SSR was the biggest republic, and currently, as the Russian Federation, it's made up of even smaller republics, which I might do a video on, but you know. So because you did also break the mold, Russia, by moving it into an upright position, I give you a C. Because it's different, but not different enough. Tajikistan. Tajikistan, I'm pretty sure you just copied Lithuania, but you made the white bigger. Because if we go back to the Lithuanian flag, yeah, that's exactly what you did. It's exactly what you did. C minus for cheating. Turkmenistan, you changed it, and I'm glad of that. And I would put you at like a C plus for just kind of removing the middle, but the hammer and sickle placement's a little weird. So you get it. You get a C. Ukraine. You basically did what Kazakhstan did and a few others. You just made the block bigger, and I think that's a lighter blue. So you know what? C minus for the same reasons that Tajikistan got a C minus. Uzbekistan. This is the last one we have to look at today. And it's kind of cheating, because it's kind of just what I think it was Armenia did, but they added this white line. So you know what, Uzbekistan, I have to knock you down to a C plus. I mean a C minus. Sorry, I got your hopes up and then dashed them. So you get a C minus. But that was the last one. So thank you guys so much for watching. I thought this would be a fun one to do because I haven't seen basically anyone talk about it. And I thought, you know, maybe I could be one of the first. Because to my knowledge, I haven't seen anyone doing this kind of video. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my other channels, Red Leaf Gaming and Red Leaf Sunset. And I will see you guys in the next one.